Live. Ooh, Psychic Stina's live. 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 Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hello, Hep. How is everyone doing? Hi, Ruby, Juliet. Let me see here. I think I want Crown. Hi there. What is it? Slimya. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's tiring. Oh, what about your career? Are you asking for a free reading or what are you asking for? I don't do free readings. That's not what this live is about. If you want a reading, they are paid. They are paid readings. But today I want to do like some affirmation-y type stuff and like healing stuff. Hi, Wolfgang. How's it going? How is it going? So, seems like I have like a million things on my desk. Yay! Oh, it's a million things on my desk. Okay, it's $30 USD. I'm Psychic Stina at Cash App and Venmo if you would like a reading. It's the same name as my account. Same name as my account. Let's see here. Let's light this candle. We have a Venus candle. And Saima, all readings are paid. If you would like to have a reading about, if you would like a reading about whatever it is you're asking about, you do have to pay for that. I do not give free readings. Hi, Callie. Ooh, I get on here and I'm not even on here for a minute. People are already asking for free readings. What's going on, you guys? You don't believe in paying your psychics or like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hi there, Agar Walayushi. Hi, I am well and good. Are you well and good? Hi there. All right. I have the incense. We have the crown chakra incense going by Prabhuji. Yeah, no, I don't do free readings. I don't do free readings. No matter if you are a poor girl or a rich girl, if it's important to you, then you'll pay. If it's not important to you, you'll just hear whatever you want to hear. Hi. Oh, I'm glad to see you too, Callie. Glad to see you too. We are just getting everything together. I do not like it when people beg me for readings. Acting like they're more important than everybody else who wants a reading. Okay, so I have some Sheilaji. I did a reading for you on TikTok, almost 2 years ago, and what I said was true. You asked about your grades, and what you said came true. Oh, that's awesome, Ruby, Juliet. That's awesome. I'm so glad that my reading worked out for you. That's great. That is great. So I got my, don't contact me on WhatsApp unless you are willing to pay for a reading. I will not give you a free reading. If you ask for a free reading, I will block you if you try to contact me on WhatsApp. The answer is no. No. If you want to pay for a reading, you can go to psychicstina.com. You can go to psychicstina.com and you can schedule a reading. Ooh, check out this Sheila Jeet. Ooh, Sheila Jeet. Do you guys like Sheila Jeet? This is the stuff right here. I did an iron test. My iron is low, so I need the Sheila Jeet in my life. I'm feeling so tired. Is anybody else feeling tired? Just exhausted. Just exhausted. All right. We are doing Shams Sheila Jeet. Sheila Jeet is like full of iron, full of all kinds of good stuff. I have this cool cup. Check it out. You see it? It's going to, you're feeling super tired too. I have been sleeping like hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh, glad to see you too. Well and good. I have been sleeping like so much. Okay, this cup is so cool. It color changes. So let's see here. The answer is yes. So here we go. We are, I would say this is probably, maybe I'll do like a half gram. So I put it on the end of a spoon. It like changes. It says today will be magical. Ah, look, all of this stuff is coming out. Did you see it? All this stuff is coming out. Oh, the person who is begging for a free reading is gone. I tell you, that just really rubs me the wrong way. Maybe because I'm tired or low on iron or something, but I wish people asking for free readings. Isn't it cute? I got it from Goddess Provisions. It just people asking for free readings just really rubs me the wrong way. And it's like they're entitled, like they're entitled to know about their love life. Like the other 5 billion people on the earth don't want to know about their love life. But since they're poor, they need me to tell them if the person loves them or not. It's like the answer's obvious. Thank you, Daisy. So we are having some Sheila Jeet. Sheila Jeet. Callie, have you ever tried Sheila Jeet? This is from Natural Sheila Jeet. Natural Sheila Jeet resin. They are great. Let me put that in there. They are great. It is so like, it's like black tar. It's kind of tar-like. But it's goo that is secreted out of the top of the Himalayas. This is from the Altai Mountains. And it's smashed trees. Hi, Hollywood Healer. It's trees and stuff smashed up when the mountains were formed. They smashed all kinds of trees and biomaterial up, and then after millions and billions of years of being under pressure, it's squeezed out of crevices. High trend zone. It's squeezed out of crevices out of the top of the mountains. And in Ayurvedic medicine, it's called black gold. It has 2,000 entries in the Ayurvedic texts. Hi there. It has 2,000, and it's good for like everything. They say that it's a good treatment for Alzheimer's. and it helps regulate blood sugar. It helps regulate blood sugar. It increases testosterone. So if you don't want more testosterone, that might not be what you want. But it helps men's fertility, helps like Alzheimer's, dementia. It's absolutely incredible. It's good for energy. It's good for hair loss. Taste. It tastes like nutty, I guess. Yes, I'm drinking it. I just melted it into my tea. Yeah, you drink it. And so I melted it into my tea. They have it in honey sticks. Like you can put it in honey. It has like honey shilajit sticks. But I'm having the resin today because I need a little bit more of so I'm having the direct stuff. But yeah, it's like nutty. Can you smell it? It's kind of like a nutty flavor. It's kind of hard to explain. It's a really it's like a real earthy taste. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Some people just like eat it, but I don't. I can't do that. I have to have it in a beverage. Normally I put it in coffee, but I've been such a tea drinker lately. Tastes good in this tea. I'm drinking like a weight loss tea. It's good for weight loss too, actually. Oh, thank you, Juliet. It has what is that stuff? I want to call it meta. It has maca. No, not maca. Oh, what is it called? What is Shilajit or the weight loss tea? This is Shilajit. The weight loss tea is just this blend. There's this tea house. Well, I don't know what you would call it. A tea maker? A tea arrear? I don't know what you would call them. But they sell teas. And so you go to this tea place and it just has like shelves and shelves of jars of tea. And so they make their own blends. This isn't the one that makes you go. It just kind of gives you some energy. Okay. So I'm working on a vision board. And I'm doing this vision board thing with Colette Baron Reed. You guys can check her out. Oh, you take care, Ruby Juliet. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. So I'm doing this this thing with Colette Baron Reed, and she's doing this vision board seminar, like a 7-day vision board thing. And actually, this is cool. So this is her. I love Colette Baron Reed. So tonight's live is kind of inspired by Colette Baron Reed. So I'm going to use her Good Tarot. This is by Colette Baron Reed. And this is her Oracle book, Oracle Card Journal by Colette Baron Reed. And I'm going to use maybe the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. She makes oracle cards. She's a Hay House author. Oh, you love her. Yeah. So I'm doing her vision board challenge. And today she was talking about doing affirmations. So she says that well, I like, it's a 7-day vision board challenge. We're on day 4. Hey, Nehu. And and so the first day she had us draw like a border around our vision board and put something in the center. So my vision board has a cute little I have this washi tape. So and I put a full moon in the middle of the vision board. To the universe, I thought a full moon would be nice. Um, Hi, Teresa. Are you a real person, Teresa? Yeah, I see you join. Sometimes I'm a little like hesitant, but I see you join all the time. So I imagine you are a real person. I imagine you are a real person. Hi, Mama Cup J. We're going to be doing affirmations. So, so the first day was to put a border, and so I've never done that with a vision board before. Of put a border around it. Oh, it's raining there. Yeah, it's like really windy. I think it might be raining here too. I've never put a border around my vision board, and so I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was super interesting. A real person. Well, a lot of times when somebody comes in and there's psychic in their name, unlike me, somebody will say that they're psychic or Teresa, medium, priestess, psychic, whatever, like it's a scammer. And so, but she seems to join my live every night. So she may be a real person. I'm not sure. So she says the four cornerstones to a successful vision board. Um, it's sunny. Where are you, Miss Imperfect? Oh, you like it when it rains? It rains so much here. Oh, resting fit face. Hi. So the four cornerstones to a successful vision board are intention. And she said, so she says that intentions I kind of see like intentions as goals, and she says that they're different from goals because it's like you intend it to happen, so it's as if it's already happened. But I feel like you should make your goals like that anyway. If you have a goal, you should imagine it already done. And then she says a vision. Hi there. She says you should have a vision, an inspiration. So you give it to your higher power and then you take action. So that's the four cornerstones of a vision board. Okay. And then she said that there's all of these like hi believer. So she talks about doing she says that there's like different things that you put on a vision board. You can have career, health, love, family, relationships. Oh, you're in India. Is that festival still going on, Miss Imperfect? I heard there was a festival yesterday, but it's the first quarter moon today. So maybe that I don't maybe that's why your festival was going on. So there's like career, prosperity. Oh, you're also from India. Nice, nice, you guys. Do you guys ever do vision boards? So so I'm putting on my vision board career. Let me see here. Career, prosperity, self-love, and health and spirituality. So she says don't put everything on your vision board. So I and she said to pull oracle cards for each. Oh, the how long does the festival last for? She says to pull oracle cards for each of the things that you are wanting to manifest on your vision board. Hi, Melissa. Have you done your vision board yet for 2023? So so I went and I pulled cards on my things, and I pulled a card for love and family, and I got the card why. And I thought, wow, they're my why. They're my why I want to keep this house and keep my health and keep everything going, keep everything up in the air. You want to, you're so lazy. Yeah, I'm doing it bit by bit. Colette Baron Reed has a vision board thing going on, a 7-day vision board challenge. So I've been doing it. So she was talking about today. So she told us to choose our categories and to pull cards, oracle cards on each of the categories. And then she said today to write an affirmation. So she's kind of a lack of me too. No, it's okay, Melissa. It's paradigm. You always feel lack of motivation to do things that are good for you. Yeah, it is toxic. I feel the same way. I have just been so freaking tired. I've been so freaking tired. So she had said that her good tarot, which I got, but I've never opened it. So she said her good tarot has affirmations on it. So I'm like, all right, let's check out this good tarot. Colette Baron Reed. She started off as a tarot reader, but then she got into oracle cards. She likes the how you can have variation with oracle cards. I'm still kind of a tarot girl. I love tarot. Oracle cards, I don't like reading out of the book so much, but her narrations are so yummy though. Like, she's really inspired. You're lazy these days and not well, plus you really need some affirmations for your love life. All right, I'll pull an affirmation for your love life. Ooh boy, these cards are sticky. So I'm going to do affirmations for all of the things. Affirmations. Ooh, sticky cards. I need space. These cards are so sticky. Let's see here. It's always like shuffling the card. Like, do you guys, that's one of the things that I don't like about new cards is like shuffling them. Either they're sticky, they're always hard. Yes, these are collective affirmations. I mean, they're kind of for me. I mean, they're for my vision board, but they're for the collective. I thought we would just do a collective thing. So, I mean, the vision board is for me, but it's kind of for the collective too, in a way. So it's going to be over there. I'm going to put it in this room. I was thinking I could do, make copies of it or something and put it around the house. So, oh man, brand new cards. They're so hard to shuffle. I love shuffling cards. Like, I'm a shuffling addict. Like, I love shuffling cards, but I don't like shuffling new cards because they're so hard to shuffle. Because they're like sticky, or like the cards that are like really like slick, they just go and they scatter all over the place. So yeah, you always have to like really break in cards. Come on, you guys. So you got to give them some good shuffles. Oh, you like breaking in a new deck? Come on, you guys. This deck is being finicky. Just got to break it in. Fresh, very fresh. It's a new deck. So what do you think? Do you think I should do like a reading with the deck? Like do like a put down a reading and do the affirmations from there? There we go. It's starting to shuffle. Okay, I take it back. All right. Here we go. Ooh, I got a good shuffle in. Check that out. Hi, Helen's Light. Hi, Helen. How are you? We are breaking in a new tarot deck, and we're doing affirmations for a vision board. So you think I should do a reading with it before I do the affirmations? Oh, you guys think I should do a reading with it? Okay, yeah, we can do that. So we can do a fresh, like a sandwich. Whew. Nine of water. Nine of Water is a funny card. I wonder what her tarot definitions are. I like being able to pick up a deck and just read it. But she said today in her little challenge that she has affirmations in here. She has affirmations in the Good Tarot. This is pretty. These cards are from Pyramids. Oh. Ah, so hard to shuffle new cards. Oh my gosh. Like, you got to find, well, I got this deck a while ago. I have so many unopened decks. I have decks that I have not opened because when I open the decks, I have to make sure that the cards don't have like boobies on them before I take them live. Like, they can't have, but all of her stuff has always been really clean. But she's cool. She's sober like me. Or I'm sober like her. She's been sober longer. But she's like my psychic crush. My psychic crush is Colette Baron. Oh, there we go. I got a good shuffle. Check it out. Well, kind of good. Yeah, she's your psychic crush, Daisy Rainbowy. Yeah, she's my psychic crush. Well, she used to read. I knew about her from Pyramid sponsors. I knew about her when she would read businesses. She would read corporations. She was like a executive psychic, and I thought that was really cool. And so for a while, so I have a couple of businesses that I read, but I thought it would be nice if I could do like business, like read businesses. You are less sober when you were young. No, I'm pretty darn sober. I'm pretty darn sober. I haven't had a drink in 17 years. No drinking. No drinking for me. 17 years. No meth either. Well, meth will be 17 years on February 3rd. I think it's my sobriety birthday. Well, thank God. Is it well, you can read both, Livy. You read the business as a whole, but then you can read, it just depends on what you need to read. You can read departments, you can read the business as a whole, like what's working. You can read marketing, or like who are their customers, or you can read like who are their people that give them money, like the like business partners. There's all kinds of stuff. You can read the shit out of a business. You can just really go to town on reading a business. I like it. I like reading businesses, but I'm not sure how to find all the businesses. You haven't had a drink in 20 minutes. You left the strip club 20 minutes ago, Trenzo. Ooh, they're starting to shuffle. I'm going to have a sip of my She Legit tea. But yeah, you can read. Yeah, reading businesses is pretty cool. I think you should charge more if you're going to read a business, though. But you can read their employees, you can read, you can read new hires, you can read their potential markets, their marketing plans, products, like what product will be good to put on the market versus like what is not as good. Ooh, I got to shuffle. They're starting to shuffle. All right. All right, Colette Baron Reed, your cards are a shuffling. Hi, Angelica. We got shuffling cards. Hi, Dipti. So I found out about Colette Baron Reed. I was just kind of looking into like reading for businesses. And hi there, Dipti. And she had, and I read an article that she wrote, and that's how I found her. Well, thank you. I'm kind of sweating a little bit from shuffling these cards. It got me sweating. So I'm going to turn on the fan in here. You guys like my fan? It's called a Vornado. I love my office. It's all tricked out. Isn't it tricked out? I hear Rob on the other side of the door. Okay, so we are getting going. Oh, you know what else is good for Sheila G? Sheila G, it decalcifies the third eye. So it supports the third eye. Decalcifies the pituitary gland. I forgot about that. Isn't it cold there? Not in this room. Well, this room, it's not terribly huge. I mean, it's okay, but it's cold outside, but the heater makes the smaller rooms in the house really hot. And our living room has like these big windows, and so it's so cold in the living room. So, houses. Okay, what is I have been glowing? Well, I put some skincare on before I went live. I put on stuff, so it's kind of glowy. Yes, I do give tarot readings to watchers, but they are paid. So I'm about to do a collective reading. This is a first reading with this deck, the Good Tarot. But if you want a personal reading, they're $30, and I'll give you a personal reading on this live. Oof. And so, but I don't give like free readings to people because I like a reading is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get a reading on the live. So I can't like do that for everyone. So, okay. What is the message? What is the message for the collective? For the collective from this new deck, the Good Tarot. The Good Tarot. What is the message? All right, you guys, that's it. Let's see here. I'm going to cut them. Oh, hi, Madison. Woo! Woo! First card. First card is the Tower. Can you believe that? First card. Why? Why? Why the Tower? So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I got the Tower in another one of my readings that I did on this live, but I didn't read it. Crossed by the Ace of Swords. Woo! Ace of Swords. So something, well, the Tower clears the path. The Tower clears the path. So this is like a big no card. It's the Tower crossed by a big old no. Woo! Okay, let's see here. 4 of Fire. Oh, yeah, I want it.
There you go, pretty woman.
Thank you. Can I give you this one?
Can. Recycle.
Hi, pups.
He's just wagging his tail. Look at him. Down the bed and chilling here.
You want to lay on the bed? Do you guys want to come in?
Sea dogs have
Churchill, you want to come in?
They don't want to. They don't know what they want.
They know what they want.
It don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing if it don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The Star. Well, the Tower could be, it could be the end of, it's like the end of something, you know. It's the end of something. But I have like a big end of something. I have an interview on Monday. Yes, I do. It's so cool too. The interview on Monday is so cool. But I had a phone interview on Thursday and they told me they were going to call me on Friday and they didn't. They did not call me back. Hold on a second. The pup is at the thing. So maybe the Tower is that. I don't know. Oops. So the interview I have on Monday is really cool though. So cool. I want to work with them so bad. But then I think, you know, can I do it? I mean, we can do anything. Well, you know, if the people that I spoke to on Thursday, they want Sheila G. What trilogy? They want something cheap. I think the people that I spoke to on Thursday, I'm too expensive for them. They wanted a lot. They were asking for a lot. They were asking for a social media manager for $18 an hour. And I'm like, what? like how can you give anybody the manager title of at $18 an hour? It just blew my mind. And so I think they didn't like my price. Okay, I am doing another bop of Sheila Jeet. So this is what Sheila Jeet looks like. So it's kind of tar-like. I'm feeling good. I'm all right. I'm feeling good. I'm all right. All right. So it says the Tower. So supplements. Puffs. All right. We are having some supplements. Black gold. Texas tea. Okay, so let's get that going. Yeah, it's still hot. It's a Sheila Jeet. It's full of fulvic and humic acid, and it has 82 trace minerals. $18. Yeah, $18 an hour for a social media manager. Like, what? Actually, no, it's 15 to 18 an hour. So that's 18 an hour, like, even if they like you based on experience. So I gave him a low price, but it was more than 18 an hour. But anyways, but it was part-time and stuff. I mean, there would have been some cool stuff, but so the Tower, I know it's just some people asking for stuff that is just like, what are you doing? What do you want? You know, what do you want? What do you want for 15 is your minimum wage in Boston. Yeah, I think it's 13.25. I think it's 13.25 here in Oregon. But yeah, they wanted for a social media manager for 15 bucks an hour. Like, do you like not want to be successful? you know, like, like, do you like, are you not, do not want to like put, put money towards your business, you know? So, anyways, so the first card is the tower crossed. Yeah, no, you can't survive. And 20 hours a week, 20 hours a week and $15 an hour. Like you can't survive on $15 an hour in Boston. No way. No way. So, anyways, the tower. Oh, you're in Oregon too. Oh yeah, aren't you in Grants Pass? Aren't you in Grants Pass, Hep? So the first card is the tower. So the tower clears the way for other opportunities. So there may be, you want to know when you will get a job. Well, if you want to know personally, then that's a personal reading. That's a personal reading, and those are paid. Those are paid readings. But this is just a collective reading. This is just a collective reading. And I kind of use myself as like a point of reference, but yeah, like personal readings I do charge for just because they are complicated. So, tower. Well, I've been like really tired and especially after we got COVID here, we've just been so drained, like just really just exhausted. And it may be because we're not getting like oxygen completely or something. I don't know. I don't know. But then also my iron is low. Here, let me show you what the Shilajit is doing. That's the Shilajit. So the tower is like something is being taken out of your life so that something else can come in. So the tower is always like ooh, I don't like that card. It means that something's going to end, because ends are not always that good. But beginnings are awesome. Like beginnings are great, but beginnings can be hard too. Look at like babies being born. You take Floridix? Oh, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I got my iron stores tested and it's low. I've lost a lot. So I'm gonna try to get an iron infusion. ASAP. ASAP, because I'm exhausted. So, so it's crossed by the Ace of Air. So this is the tower happens when something is being taken out of your possession, like you're losing something and you get a no answer. So if I get a no answer on that job that only wanted to pay me $18 an hour, like that's probably a good answer. If you pay me $30, Cavis, if you pay me $30, I'll read your job situation. But this is a collective. I do not give free readings. I do not give free readings. I just said that. I guess you didn't hear me say that. So, what is underneath is the Eight of Earth and the Empress. Ooh. So the Eight of Earth is the Empress is looking for a new job. I mean, that's like it doesn't get as clear as that. I mean, Empress is like giving birth, and the Eight of Earth or the Eight of Pentacles is like working. So this is like looking for a new job. So then I guess this is protection. Rejection is protection. Yeah, they I don't absorb iron, so they give it to me in my vein. They give me iron. They give me iron infusions, which I love. I love the iron infusions. Thank you. This is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. So this is the first reading with these cards. So of course, the first reading with these cards, the first card is like the Tower. Like clear the way. Here comes something new. But, but for me, eat beef. It doesn't I can eat as much beef as possible and I won't get more iron. Like my iron just I don't absorb iron. So like iron pills, meat, spinach, I ain't no Popeye. Yeah, it does it's an absorption. Yeah, so the first card is the tower. But it's like the change of routine. I think the tower is also a change of routine. Like your world is about to get shook up. Like, oh, thank you. You take care of yourself too. So the world is about to get shaken up. It's like if you haven't worked in a while, like the end of not working for a while is a big shakeup. Like, oh my gosh. So the tower is it could be the removal of free time, the removal of doing whatever you want. Here comes the trend zone. Here's, it's removal of something, getting no answers, removal of free time. And so looking for a job. That's the foundation. That's the foundation of this reading, looking for work. And it says the 7 of Earth. I think this is so funny. This is so funny. The 7 of Earth and the 10 of Water. So the 7 of Earth is like it's the collapse of the old paradigm. Sure, it's a complete stir up, it's a complete stir up of your environment. I haven't had like a regular job like 40 hours a week for I don't know. I don't know. Like I can't figure it out. Hold on a second. Come on, pups. No, I haven't had a regular job for maybe almost 20 years. Maybe almost 20 years. But me working on TikTok and doing all my TikTok and influencer stuff, that's and Psychic Stina and this whole thing. I mean, it's definitely like several hours a week, And at the height of my TikTok career, I was definitely putting in 40, 60 hours. No, 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 no. No, I've worked my ass off for myself though. For myself, I've worked, but working for somebody else is like it's like a different story, and I have to work smarter. Yeah, I work my ass off. I do. But but on my own time frame, what time it's 11:41 and I'm live. Like As it's 11:41. Like it's so late. It's so late. I work on my own time frame. So like having to like go into an office at like 9 a.m. What's that like? What is that like? So it says that the seven of Earth, the 7 of Pentacles is normally a situation of like putting in, this would be taking the minimum wage job, giving them, $100 an hour worth of service for $15 an hour, this and where they get all the benefit and they don't take care of you. And so what's the option? The 7 of Pentacles is when you give to someone else and you don't get anything back. You get just very, very little back. You don't want that. But then this is nice, the 10 of Cups. So, but yet the spirit is working with me. Ah, thank you, Trend Zone. I'm glad to be glowing. I wonder why I'm glowing. So the 10 of Cups. I want to see what she says about the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is normally like happy family, Happy family, happy life, hi Don, how are you feeling? The 10 of cups or 10 of water. I'm glad it's that her suits are easy to figure out. It's 3 of air, star, fortune wheel, air, water, earth, fire. So let me see here. All is well with the world and with me. Well being is my natural state. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. I feel joy and express it to others as I look around and see all the love that we share. I take pleasure in all I have accomplished. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took for me to get where I am. I celebrate myself and all who travel the road with me and feel grateful to Spirit for being my companion always. Well, that makes sense. Like I've had a lot of fortune. Oh, good. I'm glad you're hanging in there. I'm doing a collective reading with this new tarot deck, the Good Tarot, and we're just checking it out. It looks a little career based. Um So the 10 of water is like you do have resources and you have had a past and you do come from somewhere good. It's like you're seeking something that, it's like you may not be getting everything that you need though from your immediate resources, and so you need to take a step out there, take a leap of faith and go forward and expand. It's like, tens are completion cards. When you get a 10, it's like you've run a course on something, like something has run a cycle. And so this is just kind of interesting. Well, I kind of feel, the 10 of cups is that, it's like you have a good community, you've done really well, you have people in your life who respect you, or you have had good jobs in the past and stuff. But it's stopped putting out, it's the girlfriend who stopped putting out. So what do you do? What do you do when your girlfriend stops putting out? So you get the 4 of fire above. Oh, good. I'm glad. So the 4 of fire above is hoping A1. Only career. Mm. So the 4 of fire is above. So this is like you're looking for community. You want to have a good community. You want to have a good job. Like you're looking for a place that accepts you. It's like you want to find a place that supports you. It's you beg. That's kind of like me. Like I stopped putting out free readings. Please. Um so the four of fire, this is, well, we all want community. We all want to be in a place where we're being taken care of and where people like us and stuff like that. you know I went to the gym and maybe they're avoiding me because I had COVID or something. I don't know. They're all being really weird. They're all being really weird at the gym. It's like I go there, 10 is a 1. Yeah, it is. 10 is a 1. Um, you know, I go there because I want to work out and stuff, but I also like the community. Good morning, Nancy. And so I just feel sad. I feel sad. I want community. I want community. I want everybody to like me. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to like you. What do you do about that? What do you guys do when not everybody likes you? Like, what do you do? I don't know what to do. I want them all to like me, but they're not all gonna like you. They're not all gonna like you. There's this one really funny psychic. I recommend you all follow her. She's so funny. She's Soul Therapy 1111 or Betty Pastana. Betty Pastana. She is so funny. I know you want people to like you. You want people to like you. And so, but you also want to go into a place where you feel like you've come home. You want to go, you want to find a place or find a career where you feel like I have arrived, like this is where I'm supposed to be. Or anything in our life. Like that's, the tower. Do we need to be home all day, or can we go to a place where we can arrive into a new potential future, to a new potential future? Can we have that shift of paradigm, Oh, you ignore when they don't care about you anymore, when they don't love you anymore. You're I'm oh, you're a one vibration. Oh, so then this would be you, Trenzone. Ace of Air. So you're an ace. Aces are beginnings. So let's see, what does the Three of Air? Three of Air. Three of Air. Can we say if this really applies to us? Yeah, you can. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Leave what doesn't. It says that, I kind of, all of these collective readings, they kind of, I always kind of reflect them back to myself, because we understand things through our own lens of perspective. But then I say, if it resonates with you, then, it's like we're in a room full of people. There's a room full of people here, and so it's got to resonate. Like there's got to be, you know there's resonation between all of it. So the Three of Earth, a Three of Earth is being seen as an expert. Stallion. Looks kind of Pegasus-y, but um so so the three of Earth is being seen as the expert, the Three of Pentacles. It's like people coming to you and say, we like what you do, we appreciate who you are, and we think that we might be a match, you know so this is good. This is a good card. But it gets the Three of Swords, where sometimes, well, here's the deal, is when you work for somebody else, you do less work for yourself. um but then how much work are you doing for yourself? Just like Melissa. Is Melissa still on here? Dankmill. And she said she can't do things for herself. And hi, Amanda. um she can't. And so doing things for herself, like she gets lazy on it, and she feels like it's toxic, that you can do things for other people, but you can't do it for yourself. And I might have been in that position a little bit, like I have this book I want to write. I've written a couple chapters of it, and I'm just having a hard time picking it up. Oh, you do have this deck. This is the first reading I'm doing with this deck. This is the first reading, The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Um, so yeah, like what is what is the oh, this was your very first deck. Oh, probably a good first deck. I haven't read the book exactly quite yet, but I'm just like reading how I know the cards. Um the three of air, or the three of swords, is like you're cheating on yourself, or you may have like a couple of opportunities. Like in my mind, I was thinking, ooh, I'm going to get two jobs and I'm going to be working 60 hours a week and I'm going to be just working. But what about like my business? You know, when am I going to go live? Like if I have to be at work at 9 in the morning or something like that, like my lives, what's going to happen to the 3 a.m. lives? What's going to happen? You know? So it's different things, it's like kind of making a sacrifice. I'll have to go live earlier. Like I have to rearrange my time. It has to, you I so the three of swords. So when you get a job or when you get a career, it takes time away from you, but then I don't know. But you want to find stuff that's in harmony with you. You want to be in harmony. You want to grow your skills. You want to become better, better and better. So let's see here. Well, now this is cool. So we get the star. And I appreciate the bra on the lady. I appreciate that we have no boobies in this deck. Thank you, Colette. Thank you. So the star. Who's a star? I'm a star. You're a star. We're all stars. We're all stars. Are you a star? I'm a star. Star. You know, we like God doesn't throw anything into our path that we can't handle. Like everything that comes to us is something that we can handle. And so maybe so we all are. And so maybe it's time to take care of ourselves. And if we have purpose and meaning in our lives, then that's even more good, to do things to help. Be good to yourself. That's what you're trying to do. Be better, not bitter. That's good. We want to do better. But if we add things into our life, if we add purpose, if somebody comes and says, I want to work with you, like I want to do stuff with you, then you can combine with these people. You can combine your talents with their talents, and you guys like have synergy, and you can find purpose and working for others and doing more and expanding more and working with other people. And you know the star, when we add things into our life. And I think it's interesting because maybe we've been down and out for too long. Maybe we've been in the closet and haven't been, shining and reaching our full potential. Maybe our past hasn't been giving us everything that we need, and we need to expand. And that expansion means that we need to work with other people, that it's like we combine efforts with someone. And hi, Hollywood Healer, how are you? We combine efforts with other people and become more. So I think this is interesting. Check this out. This is a collective, Hollywood Healer. This is a collective. We get in our environment. This is the first reading with the good tarot. We get in our environment, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. So good luck. Good luck in the home. That's what I need. Oh, it's resonating. Good. Good. I'm glad it's resonating. This is the Wheel of Fortune. There's good luck in the home. You're not going to lose that house. You're going to be okay. You're going to have that support. You're going to have that support. You're going to have what you need to keep everything going. And you're going to have this balance in your life. Hi, J Ray. you're going to have this balance in your life where you are getting better. And yeah, it's like good stuff. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Wheel of Fortune is your favorite card? Problem with Wheel of Fortune is that it's still spinning. It's spinning. Oh, I'm doing good, J Ray. How are you? Wheel of Fortune spinning. So it's not always Wheel of Good Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You know, like on the show, how they go, "Brr, brr, brr, brr." You like lose, like you go bankrupt. Or so the Wheel of Fortune, it has highs and lows. It J Ray, it is $30 to get a reading on this live. It's way more than a card. It's like a full reading. It's a full reading. And so so I don't do free readings. This is a collective reading though. It might resonate with you. It's resonating with a lot of other people. So Wheel of Fortune. So there's good stuff coming in the home. Good stuff coming in the home. Now it says in your fears, Nemont Gold Corporation, Wheel of Fortune. I was looking at them. My my stepdad, I would watch it with my stepdad, and whenever there was like the prize puzzle, like he would go crazy. He would like rewind the sound. He liked the sound of the prize puzzle. I absolutely wanted to strangle him every time he rewound to hear like the honk, 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 and he would have to rewind. I love that sound. I love that sound. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. You're fucking crazy. Stop it. He would always rewind like the prize puzzle sound. Like just let's watch the prize puzzle. Family, like watching TV with family can be like really fun or like really awful. Can be like okay or like get me out of here. Like I'm out of here. Anyways, messenger of the air is in our fears. You know, I always see the page of swords as like well, it's the stalker, it's the spy, but it's also social media. Oh no, I would have to just leave, but we'd be like making dinner and stuff, and he would, the prize puzzle sound. It's like a whole thing. So, anyways, a little bit about me. I have some nutty people in my family. Um, so social media. Yeah, I see the messenger of the air is a social media card. Say social media card. It's information in the air. Information in the air. You know, what is that? Social media. Social media. Finding out about people. Social media. So it's in your fears. Like are we going to be able to do what we need to do? You know, I mean, I kind of see it as like, well, am I going to be able to work in social media? Am I going to be able to get a job doing social media? Like I've been doing social media for myself and I'm a little bit good at it. You know, can I actually, will people actually pay me to do it for them? You know, that would be neat. But then there's that fear, like, what if they don't hire me? You know, what if they don't hire me? So, but the Queen of Fire, thank you, Hollywood Healer. Queen of Fire, she is awfully fun. No, fire, not Fiverr. Fire. You think they're going to hire me? You think they're going to hire me, Hollywood Healer? It's kind of like stars are aligning a little bit. with this job, this job interview. Stars are kind of aligning a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to hire me, but there is like universe loves speed. Universe loves speed. So but then there's the 4 of cups. The 4 of cups is like, but will you like it? Is it like a newspaper or magazine? No. Mm-mm. No, it's tiny houses. I love tiny houses. Do you guys love tiny houses? I love tiny houses. I see a bunch of hearts. Somebody just hearted it. I love tiny houses. Do you guys like tiny houses? They are a ooh, the Sheila Jeet's strong in that one. They have a huge Instagram account, and they need somebody to run their Instagram account. And they have beautiful posts. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I checked out their account. They have a huge following on Instagram. Oh, they're so nice. They are so nice. They're tall. The houses are really tall. I don't know how it would feel in like the bedrooms, because the bedrooms are like a loft. They're not claustrophobic. Well, if you have a lot of stuff, I can imagine they'd be claustrophobic. But if you're just, hi Mercedes, but oh my gosh, their videos of these places, they're beautiful. These places are beautiful. Yeah, big house sounds cool, but I would love to have like a little tiny house that I could take places and go like spend a month somewhere in a nice place in like nature on my little tiny house. I love that. Or have a tiny house for my daughter in the backyard so she could have her own space, or you know, I love tiny houses. I think yeah, they're movable. Big time movable. They're on a trailer. They're on a trailer. They're like, some of them are like 300. Oh yeah, they're cool. The ones that they're making, there's some are smaller than others, but they're beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like beautiful, beautiful. Well, they're multiple floors, so they're really tall. So it's like the size of a trailer, but they're really tall. They're long and tall, but they are like, wants to build your brother said he wants to build custom tiny houses for people. Yeah, this company is in Eugene. They're in Eugene, and they make tiny homes. They make tiny houses. They're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I looked at their Instagram, and they're freaking their videos are stunning of these places. The way they design them, and they're they like the light, and the lighting is beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We watched Tiny House Revolution. Like, well, my boyfriend caught me watching Tiny House Revolution. Have you guys seen that show on Netflix? I watched it like 2 years ago, and I was like, I want a tiny house. And everybody was like, you're freaking crazy. Like, my office wouldn't even fit in a tiny house. And and, and my boyfriend made jokes about the people on the show. It's very funny. They're kind of silly guys on the show, but oh, tiny houses. So this place is an hour away. I don't know. He does construction work for a big company in North Dakota, and he said he wants to try it and see how they sell. You see me making really good money. You see a hue of green, like where there are pine trees close to a lake. Ooh, I want to see that. Yeah, I want to make good money. I want to make good money. I mean, the money isn't like amazing, but I think it's a good start. It's not 18 an hour. That's for sure. So now the last card is the 4 of water. So that's like exhaustion. It's like exhaustion. Let me see what I'm going to read what she says about the 4 of water because it's the result card. Do you guys mind if I read this? Okay, it says dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities, trusting in the abundance. A lull in the action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. So it may or may not happen, but something will. Something will happen. I will. I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. So whatever you guys need to do in your life, you need to shine. It can't be something you can't give yourself away to somebody who steals your dream. You can't sell your soul to somebody who steals your dream. You got to be an expert to somebody who combines with you and you create more value. So I wonder, got to stay open. Got to stay open. It says that whatever happens, you're going to have good things, good fortune in your home. And that you will and that we have to trust in divine timing and divine spark and divine just the divine you know that we are valuable people and the right opportunity is going to come at the right time, and until that time comes we are divinely protected. We're okay. The wheel of fortune is going to support us. We are going to be supported. We are going to be supported. I just wonder. I wish it didn't end in the 4 of water. I wish it didn't end like that. Queen of Fire is cool though. Let's read her. Let's read the Queen of Fire. But what if I want the job? Don't tell me I don't like it. I want to like it. Queen of Fire. Creative collaboration, soul connections, passion inspired by spirit, artist. Hi, Cody. I am capable of strong friendships that inspire me and encourage me to express myself in my own way. I co create with others dedicated to a vision of achieving the highest good of all. How might I join in the dance of co creation, letting spirit flow through me and inspire me to express my passions? That sounds like a creator. That sounds like being a content creator. So, okay, you know what? You like what she means? Okay, I'm going to pull one card. I'm scared to pull this card. All right, am I going to get the job? Ah, there's going to be problems. There's going to be problems. I might not get the job. That's okay. It's fun trying. Could it be joining with someone? What do you mean? I might not get the job. It would be so cool to get the job, but the fact that the job is even there means that there's more. It means that there's more, you know? There may be challenges that could it be getting going into business with someone? What, the 4 of water or what? Well, the 4 of water, well, the 4 of swords is like well, the 4 of swords is like a death card. It's like death light. It's like a light death card. It's a little bit of a no card, you know? Could be like sleeping on the opportunity or not being into it, or you keep hearing joining with someone. I would love to do something. Joining, that's cool. I would Joining could be cool. That might be for someone. It'd be neat. I don't know. I got to stay positive. So I have to do the interview, you know. I got to do the interview. But then teaming up. I don't know who I'd team up with. I mean, if I teamed up with them, that'd be cool. I don't know. If you really want or need this job, then negotiate with the employer. I need the job. But the universe knows what I need. The universe knows what I need, you know, and the universe will provide. So teaming up with the universe, you know. Oh, I hear you, Blue Lady Tattoo. We're doing a collective reading right now. All personal readings are paid. All personal readings are paid. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. I do not do free readings. I do not do free readings. I do not. But if you would like to pay, I would be glad to give you one of the best readings that you'll ever have in your life. Hi, Sharon. Oh, no, 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 no. No, not that job. No, not that job. I think that job's already over. Claircognizant. Um, no, no, that job is, but that's kind of interesting. No, but that's interesting, Callie. That's an interesting thing because that could be, this could even be saying that I get one and I don't get the other. That I join one as a creator and the other one doesn't work out. You actually you could be right. You could be right. I because there's two jobs that I'm interviewing for. So, and I get a creator card and a no card. So you're possibly right. I think the job with the other one, I don't know. The other one, there's just so many issues with it. I mean, it's like really close to my house, but I don't know. They may be there may be problems. There may be I think it's funny. The 5 of pentacles. The 5 of pentacles is like a, because 18 an hour for 20 hours a week, it's like not enough to even buy me Subway. You know what I mean? So, um, It's just not it's not enough. I need more. I need more. But the other job is full time and pays more and pays way more. And they're like, and they got my resume and they immediately asked for an interview. They immediately asked for an interview. You love Subway, Libby. I know you got to have a job that pays for Subway. So, but that's a good point. That's a good point. The job that is not in harmony with me may not be the one for me. And so if I don't get it, yeah, me too. I haven't been eating bread. And I was thinking like, some Subway sounds good. I have a Subway gift card in my purse. It's been there like since like September, August. It's the Subway gift card. It's been there since August. Mm. You know, I want my boyfriend to make a freaking cobbler. Oh my God. I made a cobbler and then he made a cobbler. And his cobbler, I want some freaking cobbler. You would faint without carbs. Well, I have things that I I eat things. I just don't eat bread. I know, doesn't that sound good? Oh, he got frozen blueberries tonight, so a blueberry cobbler. I did this collaboration with these people, and they sent me a sorbet maker, and so I went and I bought like all this frozen fruit, and then I hated the sorbet, so then we just had a freezer full of frozen fruit. So my boyfriend's been making cobblers with all the frozen fruit. So he's a cook, and he is so good at managing the kitchen. If your body craves it, then you should eat it. Yeah, I eat fruit. I eat fruit, but with bread gets bread gets stuck. So bread isn't as good. Oh my gosh. But before I went off bread, like I was overeating bread. I was having this cinnamon bread. You guys that are in Oregon, have you had the Franz cinnamon swirl bread? God. There's this local bread company called Franz, Franz. Oh, Helen, have you like their cinnamon swirl bread is freaking it's like 130 calories a slice. It's so bad for you. It's so like it's like 4 points, 5 points per little slice of bread, but it's just so good. And I was just having like 3, 4 slices of bread. I was like, "So what'd you eat? What'd you eat today?" "Oh, I had like 8 slices of I had like 8 slices of cinnamon bread for breakfast, lunch, dinner." Cara oranges. You know no, I freaking when I drank my carbs. In a collective reading, how does it work? If it yeah, no, cinnamon bread. Whew. If it resonates, it resonates. I kind of went through the whole reading though. We'll come back through. I wanted to do some affirmations on I wanted to do some affirmations, but basically I'll just like kind of run through it again. it says that something is being removed from you. You're getting a no in your life, and so something is being taken away from you. And it may be your free time. Your free time may be replaced by action. You may be looking for something new to spend your time with. It says that you have done great things in the past, but your past is not serving you anymore. Your past is not serving you anymore. And so it seems as if you are now moving on to a new situation. It says that there is an opportunity ahead of you where you are being seen as an expert, but that this opportunity is also going to rob some of your time, or there may be like or you may have to choose between something. It says that you are going to shine and that you want community and that great things are going to happen in your life. Great things are going to happen in your life. You're going to have fortune in your home. If you're worried about losing your home, you will be okay. You will be divinely protected. You may fear the social media or being looked at or being seen, but it says that you are on fire. You are on fire, and something else. What is that? And something else will be removed from you. So I think it's interesting, you guys. I think it's possible that it may be talking about both opportunities. When I look at the cards, I always automatically go to like the worst possible thing happening. If you want to know about love, then you'll have to pay for a reading. You will have to pay for a reading because that's not what we're talking about. If you want to change the subject, you got to pay. You got to pay to change the topic. You're working an extra day. Oh, I hear you, Jackie. I may end up working an extra 5 days. Sure, Callie. It was a quick little summation. So I want to like look at like affirmations. Let's look at like do a couple of cards for health. Do a couple of cards for health. Oh, absolutely. It's psychicstina.com. Psychicstina.com if you would like to book a private session. And you can do that through my link in bio, Jackie. And we can totally talk. So let's see here. Now since we're just talking about carbs and stuff. Oh, hi, Lydia. How are you? Oh, you found it. Oh, good. Good. So we are, yeah, carbs are the deal, I love carbs, but I have a love-hate relationship with them. Like sugar, like, oh, good to see you too. I love sugar. Sugar. Who likes sugar? Oh my God, do I love sugar. Like, get it away from me. Get it away from me. So I have like, oh, sugar. I have something I have a lap band. I have a band around my stomach, and it never worked, but it never worked. It was just, you like sugar and chocolates. And so bread is a problem. Bread is a problem for me. And dry things are a problem, but like cookies are not a problem. Like Like, it does not block things that are like buttery and fatty and delicious. Like the band does not prevent you from eating all of the good stuff. And so I always have like such problems. Like I fear food because it gets stuck and stuff and it really hurts. Like I had a chicken salad today and it nearly killed me. Hurt so bad because I overcooked the chicken. But oh, you cut off bread in November, so not only chicken and veggie salad or fruit salad. Fruit, see, there's another person. Oh, you lost 35 pounds in 3 months. You sound like an ad, Amanda. I lost 35 pounds in 3 months. I don't know why that just sounds funny to me, but that's pretty good. I love fruit salad. I have melons to be cut up in the fridge. 35 pounds in 3 months is pretty good. That's great. It's a couple pounds a week. It's been hard for you to lose weight for years. Yeah. So I'm going to do a couple of cards for health. So for the vision board, so if you were to have a vision board, like what cards or what images would you put on your vision board for health? Like what would you put? Would you put veggies? Would you put a thin person? Would you put running shoes? Oh, Melissa, you're here. Oh, so you are on that shot. Do you have to go to a nurse to get it done? Do you have to go to like a clinic for them to give you the shot? Boxing gloves is pretty cool. There's this new shot for people who are like diabetics or something, or pre-diabetics, or you give it. Melon, apple, banana, boiled sweet potato, chicken. Woo! That sounds good. I love. Are you on Weight Watchers, Lydia? That sounds like Weight Watchers stuff. I'm on Weight Watchers. I have the app. You get the kit once a month. Oh. Ozempic. Ozempic. I heard there's a pill. Yeah, it's the shot for my mom. She wants it. So she's talking to somebody about it. But she's diabetic. So they said that she could have it. But there's this new medication for people who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, and it supposedly is like a miracle drug for weight loss. So my mom has been totally talking about it. And then you give yourself the shot. You put it in your stomach or something. You just squeeze and punch. So is it like a almost like the diabetic thing where it just like punches you, or do you have to like give yourself a shot where you have to like do you have to like, I mean, do you have to give yourself a shot like a regular shot, or is it like oh, your papa is diabetic. Oh, I love sweet potato. You just push the top down and it just boop, just goes in. So, yeah, we got to do something. I gained the COVID-19. When we had COVID, we gained weight. That's what my boyfriend said. He said he gained the COVID-19. With boiled apple with cinnamon, salt, and black pepper. Oh, that sounds good. So, all right. This is collective cards for weight loss. Does everybody want to know the collective cards for weight loss? Ooh, just one just flew. The Emperor. Emperor is very vital. The Emperor. You want to know? Okay. Well, your Emperor is like the freaking doctor. Let's see. Okay, what are the cards for weight loss? So this is what's going to support the vision board for health. Page of Fire. Page of Fire. Being curious, getting more information. Page of Fire is very active as well. Active with friends, accountability partners. Messenger of Fire. Well, what's the difference between the Page of Fire and the Messenger of Fire? Messenger must be the knight. It's to move. Oh, till next time. Keep going with those boxing gloves, Helen. You keep going. Take care. Good luck. Till the next time. The Messenger of Fire, we got to like move. Move, move, move. What do you do for movement, Amanda? Everybody else on here, what do you do for exercise? Justice. You can't eat certain things. Like you got to like, well, I think justice is funny. Justice is the scales. You know, you got to stay accountable. You got to know, you got to do what's right for you. You know, you can't fuss around. You walk and ride your exercise bike. I walk too. I was eating like these little Entenmann's cakes. Have you guys seen the Entenmann's cakes at the store? Like they had like these cookie brownies and they had like little chocolate cakes and a trial session in 2 gyms. You started yoga and walks again. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But I was getting these little Entenmann cakes, like these little boxes of cakes. And I got like a few boxes. And this was back in July or something. And my boyfriend was telling me, like, you got to stop getting those cakes. You got to stop it. And I'm like, but they're so good. And I checked out and the guy was like, ooh, you got some cake. Like he was, you know how you have like the checker at the store who gets like 2 like up into your grill. Meditation visualizations work really well as well. That's pretty cool. I have some hypnosis, some weight loss hypnosis stuff. But you know how you have somebody that like judges you at the checkout stand where they're like, ooh, you're getting some cake. Like, who is this all for? You're like, shut up. Shut up. And so I stopped buying all the cake after he like, you know, when the checker gets into your grill, you know, they get up into your grill. What do you want? Come here, pups. Hypnosis works well. That guy, I was so mad. He was like, "Ooh, you're getting some cake." And he's like, "Wow, this is a lot of cake. Like, for how are you like shopping for like months and months? Like, leave my cake alone. This is me and my cake." So I stopped getting the cake. I stopped getting the cake. And so that's the justice card. There's certain things. Yeah, I had a problem. I had a problem. My boyfriend told me to like stop it. Stop it. They were just so good. And it's so hard for me to eat things. And so things get stuck. So I switched from cake to the cinnamon bread. Yeah, I sure he gets a dozen. When he goes for donuts, he gets a dozen. It. So so there's just these things. We don't have a good donut shop here in town, which is so weird. We don't have like a regular donut shop where I live. So bizarre. You have to drive to Albany to get donuts. Like the weirdest thing ever. Where do you go? What? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Hold on a second. He wants out. There you go. So yeah, I mean, there's just certain things. There's certain things that you can't do. We have one. It's pretty good, you guys, from what you hear from others. Well, there's like vanity donut places out here, but they're just not that good. It's all like cake donuts or something. It's not. We've tried the vanity donuts. They're so expensive and they're just not that good. So the justice card is normally it's like that thing where they're holding the scale and on one side of the scale is the feather and on the other side is the heart, you know, the scales. What do you do for the scales? Is are you doing they they make all their own. Yeah, like the vanity donuts, like they'll fry it there in front of you. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Yeah, it's a little intense. I like my crystals like I like my bread a lot. Um, so with justice, like you kind of have to be smart and you have to be like you have to be willing. You have to be willing to be mindful. Justice is a very mindful card. And it's also being able to say no. Being able to say no to things that are not good for you. It's not I mean everything, but everything in balance as well. It's not necessarily cut everything out, but everything has to be in balance. You have to say no to some of your impulses and stuff. It's hard. It's hard. Okay. It's hard. It's hard. And then there's the Empress. This is a pretty card. Trying to find the balance again in your life. Yes, yes, absolutely. Well, for when it comes to health, it kind of talks about finding about movement, getting up and moving, but also saying, no to certain things. I always see the justice card as a no card. It's a no. It's like being realistic and being honest. It's like being honest with like calories. It's like if you eat something, you know what it's worth and it's being honest. I mean, does anybody eat with their eyes closed? Like I'm not eating this. I'm not eating this, or it's okay if I have extra. It's like justice is. It's like really kind of counting the calories, counting the points, seeing being like really mindful as to what is coming in, because the scales. It's like if you're eating 4,000 calories a day, every day, the scales are going to respond to that. The scale is going to tip. It's balance. It's finding that caloric balance. It's like what makes you gain weight. If you're eating crazy amounts of food and lots of sugar, well, I always find if you're eating like high sugar and high fat, like like at the same time, that's like that's what it'll get you. If you have like high fat, low sugar, then I kind of find that I need fat. I need to eat fat. I was kind of having a problem with losing weight, and I think I was eating too much low fat. You need like high protein, low fat. So it's like you need to have fat. Like you don't have fat. But it's like justice. It's like being honest with yourself. But yeah, it absolutely is finding balance, finding that balance, but being really mindful as to what you're doing. And then Empress is, here's that balance. Empress is new habits, new habits, giving birth to a new body, giving, you know, taking care of yourself, giving birth to new opportunities, you know. Let's see what the book has to say about the Empress. Fertility. This is a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas and experiences. Nourishment is assured as I step into a new version of myself. My life is rich and ripe with possibility that I can manifest and create. I'm a powerful co creator, and life loves me right now. My world is brimming with potential and infinite possibility that will manifest for the highest good. So, rich and ripe. Yeah, you got to have the fat and proteins. Yeah. Carbohydrates. Refined sugar is the killer. Absolutely. Refined sugar is a bitch. And that comes in white bread. Bread, man. Bread will get you. Bread will get you. But different things, fruit juice. It is $30 to get a reading on this live. I do not give free readings. No, sir. No, ma'am. I do not do that. So what would be an affirmation after looking at all of this? What would be like an affirmation for health? Says, I welcome movement. I welcome movement into my life. I welcome new healthy ideas. I welcome accountability partners. I don't know. I don't like that word, control. The I heard this other one is I am fit and trim, weighing my perfect weight. I'm looking good and feeling great. I've heard that affirmation. I've been writing that affirmation down. But like I welcome movement. Well, in order to change in order to change habits, you have to change your identity. And this Empress is kind of like that identity shift into being a person that has healthy habits. It's that identity shift. It's I am shifting my identity, changing your mindset, changing your identity. To shift your mindset, you have to change who you are inside. If you don't change who you are inside, if you have a fat girl mentality inside, then it's going to come out. It's like if you have like a persona. I'm speaking for myself. So my identity is in harmony with mindful eating, and healthy movement. How does that sound? My identity is in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. Hi, Maya. How are you? How's New Zealand? I kind of like it too, Amanda. It's like that identity shift. My identity. Well, I'm saying my identity. So I am in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. So I'm saying my identity is instead of saying I am. I am in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. Good, Maya. Bob Proctor always taught us that is, I am so happy and grateful that I'm in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. I'm so happy and grateful now that my identity is in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. He says, I am so happy and grateful. So he throws the I am. She said that too. She said to throw the I am. I am. I'm going to write it a couple different ways. I kind of like the my identity. So I am so happy and grateful now that my identity is in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. I attract accountability partners. And we release weight together. All right. So because it has this page of fire, which is like having friends, having people that support you, and we're all supporting each other. And they say that if you run with a pack of wild elephants, you're going to get trampled. So we want to attract people that are in harmony with what we're trying to do. So all right. So it kind of combines a bunch of different people's affirmations. That sounds fun. We can do that. This whole live, we all remain accountable to each other. So, I mean, the people that are on this live are like always on this live. So all of us encourage each other. How can we encourage each other? Do you guys ever do like MyFitnessPal or what is the other one called? You're always on my live, Amanda. We stay accountable to each other. All right. So here's the health. So I want movement because it's like we need movement, accountability, and mindful eating. So that's my health affirmation. That is my health app. Here, I'll read it to you guys again. I am so happy and grateful now that my identity is in harmony with mindful eating and healthy movement. I attract accountability partners and we release weight together. So that's my affirmation for health. That's a good one. My I asked Bob Proctor for motivation. I attract accountability partners and we motivate each other, motivate each other, and release weight together. I attract accountability partners and we motivate each other and release weight together. I am lighter and lighter every day. Hi there, be your own sunshine. Well, I have a few things going on. So my affirmation is I am fit and trim, weighing my perfect weight. I'm looking good and feeling great. Like that's my like one I write down. But I also write the one that that Bob Proctor gave me is I'm so happy and grateful now that every fiber of my being is in perfect harmony with all of God's laws. I am happy, perfectly healthy, wealthy, and in love, and I'm moving in the right direction all day, every day. I have like a really long affirmation that I like write out. You know, it's gotta charge you. I think it's simple. I think it's simple because it's like I want to be in my identity, but I'm also saying that I want to attract people. You know, I want to attract people. So I like it. I like what I've written. You know, there's the ones that you can sing and you can have, and so I mean, like the short one is I am perfectly healthy. You know, that's if you want to just keep it short. I am perfectly healthy, but what I want to do is what I want to do. And that is what I want to do. Because I am lighter and lighter every day sounds like you're anorexic. So you just got to find what resonates with you, you know? All right. Let's see here. Prosperity affirmation. So what would be like what would you put on your vision board to like to have like prosperity? I know I miss Bob Proctor. He was my mentor. I loved him so much. I loved him so much. I miss him. He was really nice. So, all right. So a prosperity affirmation. So this is for my vision board as well. You know, this is for my vision board. You know, there's some weight loss like affirmations like the little ones that I don't like, you know. There's some that I don't like. Like nothing tastes as good as thin feels. You know? Let's see here. So Colette Baron Reed said to go and craft affirmations for your vision board. Craft affirmations for like the areas that you want to. Being thin does feel good. Yeah. It's like I have like whenever I've been thin, like good things and bad things have happened. Good things and bad things have happened. You know, like I've been thin and really sick. The last time I was thin, I was very sick. I was very thin. But I liked it. Yeah, being fit feels good. Yeah. Anyways, I like mine. I'm gonna keep. You guys have your affirmation. You had stage 4 cancer. Really, Amanda? Where was your cancer? Yeah, I was a meth addict. Ooh, I looked bad. I was wearing kids' clothes. Okay, career. No, prosperity. Prosperity affirmation. All right. So I drew an oracle card. You had it twice in your uterus. Oh dear. That's intense, Amanda. Do you have kids? Patience. Wow, you had cancer when you were 15. And then when you were 18, you have 3 kids after you had cancer in your uterus? Whoa. 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 Wow. You were told you could never have. I'm surprised you didn't have a hysterectomy. Wow. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Amanda. Oh my gosh. You have kids. Wow. So do you still have your uterus? That's crazy. You got pregnant with your oldest son a year after you had a football-sized tumor, stage 4 removed. It was football size? How did it get so big? How did something like that get so big? Wow. Oh, patience is temperance. Amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing, girl. All right. Seven of water. What is the seven of water? Oh, ideas. You went to the hospital because you weren't feeling good and they said it was a baby. Oh my gosh. A DNC. What's a DNC? So they said your tumor was a baby? Or they remove it? So did it take away your period? I know that's kind of a personal question, but did you have amenorrhea or whatever, amenorrhea? Like, did your period stop when you had it? Wow. So they were wrong. They were wrong. And then you started bleeding out. So you thought, "Hey, I'm pregnant." So you thought you were pregnant. Wow. That's crazy. Girl, that's called some fortune right there. That's scary. You would think that they would have known it wasn't a baby. Hi, Phoenix. Yeah. Wow. 20 years later. So they must have did a good job taking it out. Wow. I've heard I heard this guy, my stepdad, the Wheel of Fortune guy, talk about fungus, like how fungus can sometimes create tumors. Like it can be a fungus thing. I just wonder. That's crazy. I'm glad you're okay. Wow. 20 years later. Amazing. That's an amazing story. No kidding, Jackie. Guess it was a baby. Well, maybe not. That doesn't make sense that the baby, I think it was all tumor. I think it was a tumor. They just thought it was a baby. I can't imagine that the cancer would take over a baby. Wow. You don't think it was ever a baby? Yeah. They might just be saying that 'cause they don't want to look dumb. Oh yeah, that was a baby. That's crazy. So prosperity, for prosperity, the affirmation, you and your babies are still here, still kicking. That's good. That's good. Keep living, man. Live your best life. You got an opportunity to live your best life, you know? You were given that opportunity. That's nutty. That is nutty. So, do you guys want to hear the cards on prosperity? I think they're very interesting. I think they're very interesting. We get the Ace of Fire, so the Ace of Wands. So, opportunity with the Seven of Water, which is ideas, just ideas and having ideas. And this is the Chariot, is forward movement, and it ends with patience, which I think is so interesting. Like it kind of says that you have to be patient and everything is in like God's timing. So we have that I am again. I am, and then we have the happy and grateful. Happy and grateful. Now, dot dot dot. Um Ace of Fire, that I have the opportunities and ideas. Well, how would it go? It was that I attract the opportunities and ideas and the motivation to achieve my prosperity goals, or because it's the Ace of Fire, which is opportunity, ideas, and motivation. So that's what these three cards are. Hi, Dre. Hi there, Dre. How are you? Let's see here. I am that. How do you say it? For like an affirmation for abundance and prosperity. I think it's interesting that it has patience, that readings are paid. Right now we're doing affirmations. We're coming up with like affirmations for stuff, but I don't give free readings. I do not give free readings, but if it's $30 if you want a reading, that I attract the opportunities and ideas and have the motivation to take action to achieve my goals in God's time. All right. Hi, Neha. I am so happy and grateful now that I attract the opportunities and ideas and have the motivation to take action to achieve my goals in God's time. Ah, that's so nice of you. I think the patience card is the funny one in there. The patience card is the funny. It's kind of like I you have the patience for prosperity as well. That you're willing to allow life to unfold the way it should. And then I'm going to do a career. And so a career affirmation. Do you work, Amanda? Do you have a job? You're so nice, Neha. Let's see here. These cards are now shuffling. You haven't worked in 5 years. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So a career affirmation. Okay, here's the career affirmation. 3 of water. 3 of cups. Mm. You have lots of problems with your legs. I have problems with my legs. I get the iggly wigglies. That's what I call them. I'm actually thinking about all right. Well, these are kind of funny cards. I'm going to think about this. You have pain from the top to bottom all day, every day. I've been fighting staying out of a wheelchair. Maybe the weight, movement, health. My mom, she has bad sciatica. Hmm. Hi there, Lynn. You know, this career card, this 5 of earth is really funny. These cards are kind of confusing to me. Yeah. So that's probably really good that you're taking that medicine. Yeah. Hmm. Is it back problems that's causing the problems in your legs, or is it your legs? Is it like sciatica stuff, or it is late? I think I'm going to keep with these two affirmations, and I'm going to end the live because I do have to get to bed and I have to pee. So I've had like like a beverage and a pot of tea. Late night. It is late night. Yeah, sciatica sucks. Oh, you have church in the morning. Oh, good for you. Well, here, I'm going to read the prosperity one. I'm so happy and grateful now that I attract the opportunities and ideas and have the motivation to take action to achieve my goals in God's time. I'll work on them. My financial goals. Good night. So I'm going to start saying